Welcome to the outhouse with video.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Listen, Hero of the Month sale is going on here at Alternate Reality, and every month what I do is I take one character, every trade paperback featuring that character is 25% off all month long. This month, the Hero of the Month is Green Lantern and Green Arrow. All my Green Lantern and Green Arrow trade paperbacks are 25% off all month long, only here at Alternate Reality. It's for November 2009. Don't miss out. Stop down. Pick up your Green Lantern, Green Arrow trade. It's not the junky stuff. It's everything I got.
We'd be arrogant if we weren't so stuck up. Time for Shipshape Update. Here's Comic Book Man.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to my video outhouse. It's time once again for Shipshape Update, your teachable moment in everything that's shipping this coming Wednesday, the 18th of November, 2009. Doors open at 8 a.m. here at the store, and all new comics, as always, are 15% off here at Alternate Reality. Alternate Reality is located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood, the only neighborhood in the city of Chicago where the children cry every time the beer truck comes down the street.
Yeah,
it's a wonderful thing. It
It
really is. It's a beautiful, beautiful moment. This week, the book of the week, the number one book for this week, and it's a light week, but the number one book for this week is...
What?
I'm going to tell you.
I can't wait.
Realm of the Kings.
No, that's not it.
The continuation of the cosmic saga over at Marvel, which started with Annihilation and then went on to War of the Kings. Now it's Realm of the Kings. And that's going to be our book of the week, along with 7 other titles. But first off, let me mention there's 173 items coming in this week. Realm of the Kings is just one of them. And of those 173, 73 are comics, 100 are non-comic items. 7 of those 73 items are, of those 173, items are going to be 40% off this Wednesday. And they include Realm of the Kings, Dr. Horrible One-Shot from Dark Horse, one of their one-shot wonder books. Realm of the Kings Inhumans, number 1, miniseries spinoff from Realm of the Kings. Victorian Undead, number 1, the one that has a zombie Sherlock Holmes on the cover, which is coming from Vertigo, I believe. Vertigo or Wildstorm, I'm not sure, but DC's doing it. Trade paperback-wise, 40% off. You've got Green Lantern, Core, Emerald Eclipse hardcover. Showcase Presents DC Comics Presents Volume 1, and War of the Kings hardcover.
What the?
Realm of the Kings is coming out. War of the Kings hardcover is coming out this week. That's 40% off. So it's your cosmic time at Marvel this week. Here,
Party of the Kings.
Here at Alternate
Queens
Reality.
get no play.
Now the numbers for this week: the horse race. Marvel's number 1 in the horse race once again this week. Like I said, there's only 73 books. There's not a lot, but Marvel comes in number 1 with 23 items. Coming in second is DC with 19 items. Coming in third is Image with 9 items. Coming in fourth is Boom with 7 items.
Love Boom.
And coming in fifth is IDW with 5 items. And in addition to that, we have 10, a big 10. That's right, only 10.
10 indies.
Only 10 indies coming in this week. Like I said, it's a light week. Now, also coming in this week, oh, I got to erase the board.
Yay, racy daisy. Nothing like Comic Book Man spit to erase a board.
Also coming in this week are 100 non-comic items, which include 2 action figures, 4 pieces of apparel, 2 books, 2 cards, 1 piece of gaming, 54 magazines, 1 statue, 34 trade paperbacks.
Tools?
That's this week's ship. No power tools.
All
No
right.
power tools. No power.
All right.
No power tools. Coming up next is the Kids Corner, and we don't do the Kids Corner. Here we go. The Kids Corner
We
for
do.
that. So let's go.
Where are you going to go? On our way to the Kids Corner. That's when he appears.
And we're in the Kids Corner. The big book for this week is an anniversary issue, and in the Kids Corner, it's an anniversary issue. It's a huge anniversary issue.
How big is it?
Walt Disney's Comics and Stories number 700.
That's big.
The 700th issue of Walt Disney Comics and Stories. Of course, it's coming from Boom, which has the rights to all the Disney stuff
dwindling
for
rights.
now.
Dwindling rights.
But yeah, it's coming out this week. So that's the kids' book of the week is Walt Disney's Comics and Stories number 700. Other kids' comics this week, which you may want to pick up for your little ones, includes G-Man Cape Crisis number 4, Mickey Mouse and Friends, also from Boom, number 297, Simpsons Comics number 160, Sonic Universe number 10, Super Friends 21, and Tiny Titans number 22. You have quite a mix there of kids' books that are coming out this week. You got everything from The Simpsons to Disney to Super Friends to Tiny Titans. It's quite a mix coming in this week of eclectic stuff for kids. So you can't say there isn't a variety of kids stuff out there. There really is if you just look at this week's list. Also coming in this week are one magazine for kids, which you can actually get at other comic book stores. This is where I feature magazines that you don't normally see at other stores. But to tell you the truth, most other comic book stores are kind of stinky and don't carry this magazine anyway, even though they should. And that, of course, is Mad Magazine. Mad Magazine, which slipped to bi-monthly status a couple of months back. Actually, I think at the end of last year, beginning of this year, they slipped to bi-monthly status because the book just isn't selling. But then again, no magazines are selling this year. No, it's lucky to still be getting published. But it got a lot. This issue got a lot of pub. It's at the store right now. You can pick it up. You might not be here by the time you see this because it's gotten a lot of publicity. But Mad Magazine number, whatever one this is, 502, is coming in this week. And no reorders this week coming in for kids. There are 2 trade paperbacks coming in this week. Casper and Friends 60th Anniversary Hardcover and Walt Disney's Christmas Classics Volume 1 is also coming in this week. And that's it for the Kids Corner. Now back to Command Central. And we're back. Okay, late list for this week. This week on the late list, it's a fairly substantial list. It's actually a little bit shorter than last week's list, but it's still fairly substantial. There's 30 items that have been added to the list this week that are coming in late. As always, go to the store's website, and there you'll be able to see everything that's on the late list. This is just the items that were added this week, were 30 items. There's at least 120 items in total that are on the late list proper if you go to the website. And it's on all the shipping pages. You can't miss it if you go to the shipping pages. But the highlights are from DC. The perennial favorite StarCraft number 6 is late again. And at Marvel, the perennial favorite Iron Man vs. Whiplash number 1 is also late again. StarCraft has been pushed back to the 25th of November. And Iron Man Whiplash has been pushed back to the 2nd of December. The basket case of the week this week is the Ender's Shadow series of books, or Ender's Game series of books, or Ender's Game, Ender's Shadow, whatever it is. Number 4 of this book, Ender's Game Command School, and number 4 of Ender's Shadow Command School. It's very confusing. I don't know why they do it that way. Is this okay for you?
That's fine.
Both of those have been pushed back and are going to be late. Ender's Game Command School number 4 is coming in on the 16th of December. Ender's Shadow Command School number 4 is coming in on the 23rd of December. Don't know why they're late. This book, besides having a confusing title, has had periodic problems with being late, and it's one of those books that really nobody buys. I'm sure Bocephus would chime in if he was here today and talk about, they sell at Borders, which is great, but, you know, as far as here goes, I sell more Looney Tunes. But what can I tell you? But this is going to be late, so expect it to be late as well as the other stuff. Last thing I want to do, which we didn't do last week, if you go to the store's website, you can print up a copy of this week's checklist. All you got to do is go to the checklist page, right-click your mouse, and where it says print, hit print. Your printer will do the rest, and it will print up this wonderful. It's a two-page checklist of everything that's coming out this week, so you can have for your very own. And I do inventory all these, so they're backlisted. You can go back most of this year and into last year and run off checklists if you so choose to, or not. So be sure to stop off the website for that. Anyway, that's it. We're done. We're out of here. Stop off the store's website. Where's the store's website? Sarah!
www.myalternatereality.com.
And until next time, this is Comic Book Man. Be sure to stop off this Wednesday. 40% off 7 new comics, 15% off all new comics. We're open at 8 a.m.